Greta Thunberg going to Palestine is like those people going to the unchartable islands and be like, "Hi, I'm Christian."
Yeah.
Spear you immediately.
Yeah, like North Sentinel Island.
Jesus, you've forsaken me.
That shit's crazy.
Bro.
Or the white social worker who goes into Baltimore ghetto. He's like, "Hey, everybody, I'm here," and they just beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, this isn't. What's the movie
How about
with
the dude who was a
Coolio- the Coolio song?
Rockefeller? The dude who was a Rockefeller
Dangerous Minds.
who went to the Papua New Guinea tribe and they ate him.
You know why he fucked
What?
up?
Wait,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah, he fucked up because he said, "I'm actually very important where I am." They go, "Oh, that's more nutrients."
No. What happened was he fucked up and was trying to get a sacred item from them and trying to buy it from them, and they didn't want to give it. And he was very insistent, and he apparently offended them deeply. And then when he returned, they're like, "Oh, he's back." And they stabbed him when he was in the boat. They were taking him in the boat over there, and they stuck him with a spear.
Oh,
and
maybe
he was
they
like,
just-
"Oh!" screaming out, and he cried. And then the guy who told the story, there's a whole depiction of how he died.
Pull it up.
I read that it's
Apparently.
because also like he was an important man in America in another country, and like that's better to eat that. That's a good person to eat.
I think the big thing was
get their
the
power.
offense. I think it was the offense because they would have killed him the first time.
Maybe they would have killed him and
when
not
he
eaten
came
him.
back. Yeah.
There's one, and I'm trying to remember who it is. It might have been a Rockefeller.
What?
Somebody's like kid went to Africa and paid to watch them cannibalize a kid.
Yikes.
Whoa.
I gotta remember, it's a Rockefeller, like a DuPont, or like one of those names.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's telling this at parties. He goes, "Guys, just so you know, they were going to kill him and eat him anyway."
He did. No, I think that's exactly what he did. Came back and was like, they're gonna eat him anyway.
I just wanted to watch it.
Holy
Oh my
moly.
god!
Fuck,
Did you
I gotta
imagine
find that.
watching that? How about that dude, General Butt Naked? You remember that guy?
Yeah, hell yeah.
From
Oh,
Liberia.
Liberia, yeah.
No, who's
Still
that?
alive.
They would kidnap a child and cut the child's heart out and eat it raw before they would go into
Yeah.
battle. And he would go into battle buck naked. So they
Jameson
called him
whiskey.
Wow.
Jameson whiskey aired by a slave girl to watch her get cannibalized. What? Is that true? Referenced 130-year-old what?
That's a tough one.
130-year-old scandal and a horrifying anecdote from a colonial expedition to
JMO's
Africa.
been around for 130 years.
Wow, he bought a slave girl to watch her get cannibalized?
Yikes.
What's true? Go up to the top. Scroll up right there. By his own admission, Jameson witnessed the murder and mutilation of a girl and is now the Democratic Republic of the Congo in 1888. Incident took place after Jameson paid handkerchiefs to a man who said, "Give me a bill of cloth and see." Oh, boy.
What?
Jameson insisted he did not set out with the intention of causing or witnessing any murder or act of cannibalism and described what he ultimately witnessed as the most horrifyingly sickening sight I am ever likely to see in my life.
I mean, if somebody's like,
That's a fair
"Just
statement.
give me a handkerchief."
But if you're
I'll show
like,
something."
what do you guys do?
All
You
right.
guys eat people? It's like, give me a handkerchief and you'll see. And that's all you have to give the guy? A handkerchief? And he's
We
gonna
all
go,
would have done it.
Good
We all would have
deal.
given a handkerchief, not knowing what it's going to be.
Oh, what
Yeah.
does this
What?
mean?
What do you mean? Here.
First of all, I'd be terrified to not give him the handkerchief.
Yeah.
Because he's already killing and eating people.
You don't know what you're getting.
Like the guy who got killed and eaten in Papua New Guinea. I bet he had no idea he offended them.
No.
He thought he was bargaining.
Yeah.
You know, like if you don't know their culture and you're deeply offending them by wanting some sacred item that they have, like whoopsies.
Pissing on the tree.